Alright, Majesties, today we will talk about the Mansa Musa gold reserve that was found at the border of Mali and Niger. You know, when we're talking about the Arabs stealing out gold, I think I had a video about, of course, yeah, we talked about that not long ago, about how the Arabs were caught with gold worth $100 million. Now a gold reserve was discovered. The whole thing is, I was like, does it mean these people already knew? These Arabs that were smuggling those golds away. What if it was this gold that they were taking away all this while? Because this stealing have been going on for a long time, and the government, no, the previous government should be aware. All right, the previous government should be aware. And the media, they didn't bring it out. They did it so well that they keep smuggling. And I said it that if they have smuggled this one and they were caught, they were doing it before now. What if it is this Mansa Musa gold reserve beneath the earth that they already knew about and they were taking out those gold gradually? When you know the story of Mansa Musa, you know it's a story of gold. You know it's a story of wealth. You know it's a story of how rich the motherland is. All right, how rich the motherland is. When you talk about the gold over fire, you might just be talking about the gold of Mansa Musa. Just saying that anyway. Now, this reserve was found between the border of Mali and Niger. They followed him to his hometown and they keep stealing up until today. So the second thing is a protest that is going on as we speak in Congo. Now, when we talk about, I've been talking about Congo here a lot of times. What is happening in Congo, how the Congolese are going through one problem or the other. That is another part where another part that is rich in gold rather. Of course, the UN peacekeepers that were caught stealing gold. So they also have lots of gold there. Now, the issue of Congo is a very controversial issue. Lives have been lost. When I say lives, that land have gone through a lot. And the youth went out. This is the era for change and it's happening, we are seeing it. The youth went out to the UK embassy, the US embassy, the French embassy, and they're like, we're giving you time. Prepare yourself and pack out. We do not want you here anymore. Prepare yourself and leave our countries. We don't want you anymore. It's a bold step. It's a bold step. And why were they pushed to this point? They were pushed to this point because of the happenings in that region. So I want us to take a look at this and leave our comments and thought there at the section.
The richest person ever known to exist in all of mankind is Mansa Musa of the Mali Empire, and he was so rich from gold that he would be richer than Elon Musk and like Bezos combined.
Yes, Majesties, like you all heard, Mansa Musa, the richest man that ever lived in this world. Now, history have it that while he was coming back from Mecca, he decided to hide the remaining gold of his somewhere, so that whenever his own people in the future would be ever in need, they can go to where he hid it and excavate in the continent of Africa, somewhere in the continent. And the location wasn't disclosed. But he believed that there will be a time that his people will be in need of this wealth of his. And of course, maybe he believed that the Creator will lead his people to this treasure when the time comes. And that is exactly what we're seeing today, that this huge amount of gold, which according to them belonged to Mansa Musa, was discovered between the border between Niger and Mali. And oh my goodness.
what is happening in Africa.
The war in Congo, the conflict in Congo is a controversial conflict. You turn here, you're like, what is going on? You turn there, you're like, why is it happening this way? You turn and you think this is the person who is cursed. You turn there, you're like, oh, if that is not the person, then who? It's for a reason. It's deliberate. They're making it look like it's an invisible, the cause of the problem is invisible. Those who are anchoring this whole thing is invisible. But I'm happy they know the roots now. So if at all Rwanda is being used against the Congolese, they have a backup. There are people who fund them. The M23 cannot exist without people who fund them. Just like Boko Haram were not existing without France, the United States government. It's same with the M23 rebels. They have people who fund them. They have people who give them ammunition. They have people who tell them what to do. And there is a reason why they have put those people there to destabilize the region. Alright? So they are part of it. This is a root cause. And this is exactly what the Congolese are out for now. At least the US government, the French government, the United Nations now know that these people have gotten the trick. They've gotten to the root of the problem. Because they are behind there. They instigate this problem and run back and crawl back and pretend like they are the ones coming to save you. And a lot of Africans buy to this. Is unfortunate. And they tell you the white man is a savior. The white man has come to help Africa. When it is the same white man who caused all the problems happening in the continent. And all thanks to the sellouts we have. We don't love ourselves. When I say this, is like, what is she saying all the time? It is seen in everything that happens in the continent. From east to west, from north to south, it is seen the level of the apathy. We have pulled out. We have broken apart. It's difficult to get a genuine love for a brother. Sincere love for a brother. And that's why they could easily come in and use us. Because we are divided. We are not united. And it is in our division that they succeed. It is in our division that they progress. Because the more we fight each other, the more we fight each other as neighbors, they are coming in, they are stealing. They thrive in conflict. Have you forgotten? They thrive in conflict. They create chaos and capitalize on the chaos they create. Is an ongoing, I don't know if it's ever ending. It's like it's a never ending war. It's a never ending war. It's just that we always look for strategies to keep us surviving. It's not today. It's not the physical alone. This war is beyond ourselves. A lot is going down. If you know, you know. But the moment we realize that your brother is not your neighbor, my sister is not your brother is not your enemy, rather. My sister is not my enemy, rather. That is when, alright, we are going to break that lifelong curse that we've laid on ourselves. of backwardness, of destruction. We don't grow anymore. Alright? It's something that the moment we unite, this thing will stop. You see, it will be like a magic. But how do we unite? That is the question. When there is forces everywhere to destroy our unity. We have sellouts among us, we have betrayers, we have people who have sworn to be loyal to the enemy. They are the ones that take out our secrets. So how do we grow? How do we succeed? I felt like sharing this with you today. At least we have seen this, and of course to know again that the motherland is blessed. No matter what you do, you can't finish us. You can't. Because the more you do, the more we discover things. And the more it is proven that we were and are the oldest civilization in the world. Because life sprang out of the motherland. I keep saying this to you, your majesties. And we hope that the crisis in Congo ends. We just hope that the leaders within will not still be the ones that will be used to deceive them. Or the leaders of their neighboring countries will not be the ones that will still be used to deceive them. There's a whole lot of things going on here. But the reason why all this is going on is resources, power. Resources, power. And that's why you get betrayers. Because they come tell you, if you help us to keep harvesting this thing, this is what we do for you. And this is how we sell ourselves for free to the enemy. Leave your comments and thoughts there at the section, your majesties, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive, always your majesties. Bye for now.